Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports.
And we will not have a return here to start. Thanks to the new rule, the fair catch will bring this out to the 25-yard line.
Set. 11 MT tank. 11 MT tank. 11.
Here's Burrow to throw right away. No, and that is incomplete. You talk about this Titan defense.
They've been pretty good against the pass. Not amazing, but good. Number 13 in the league.
I think if you talk to their head coach, you'll get a nice answer about how much he likes his team and what they're doing. But at the end of it, he would admit there's definitely room to improve.
On 2.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25.
11.
Now it's Burrow. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
11.
Now Burrow changing the look.
11.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on 1st down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 30. Now it's Burrow. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. And now they'll shift things around.
1st down. Here's Burrow. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Von Miller able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Well, last game he had 2 sacks. Got another one here, picked up right where he left off.
Brandon, he spent the entire offseason working on new moves, new techniques, trying to add to his arsenal of pass rush moves. Certainly paying dividends in what we've seen so far.
11 mighty.
Now Burrow. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Now Joe Burrow on 3rd and long. And it's caught. Touchdown.
T. Higgins.
His 4th touchdown on the year.
And the Desperados get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Out of his end zone comes Andy Isabella. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
For most people, the excitement of the kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line.
Tackled there by Jordan Battle.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
A second down throw from Levis.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. It's a big play there for Tennessee. 44 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Here's Levis.
That'll be caught. It's Isabella. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it.
And Levis going back to the air.
Caught left side, Hopkins. And it's a Titans touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins from 13 yards out. And the Titans respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Walking into the stadium, we saw a ton of people donning the jerseys of this rookie quarterback, so you know they love that opening drive, and he throws a touchdown pass.
You get a little bit of confirmation about what they had hoped, right? Because they thought they had a quarterback. They're thinking they have a quarterback. You do this, they believe they've got a quarterback. Look at them elbowing each other up in the stands. That's our guy.
Extra point up and good by Folk, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
And no return here for Evans as they will bring this out to the 25.
Here we go.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
11.
Now Burrow on 1st down. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd. Burrow looking to pass. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one good for 26 and a 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow.
A throw for Boyd, but it's intercepted.
And the Titans are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
And Charles, that's now 4 interceptions over his last 3 halves of football, because remember, he threw 3 picks last week.
Starting to wonder if maybe defenses and those coordinators have identified something on tape with what he's doing. Maybe a movement, maybe the way he's moving his shoulders. Who knows what it could be? He could have a few tells out there that they're keying in on and allowing defenses to get to the football a little bit faster. People steal signals. Maybe sometimes they can figure out what the quarterback's doing just by his movements.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 6.
Again, it's Henry.
And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1.
But you look at this defense. They've shown the ability to play tough against the pass, currently ranked number 9 in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
19 tight, 19, Warriors 70.
Levis on 3rd down.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46.
Myles Murphy. He's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And this will pin him nicely inside the 20 as it's out of bounds at about the 14-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this 3rd drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's a tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
Now a 3-time 1,000-yard rusher, Joe Mixon.
And he'll use his blockers to get this up over the 20 to the 21.
These two teams all tied after 1.
Ready?
Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. That's caught right side by Mims. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. His first catch, good for 9 and a first down. Burrow will throw. Looking deep here for Chase. It's caught inside the 25. And what a big-time play there. 49 yards.
First down, Desperado.
On 1, ready?
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
11. Stop.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Throw right side, pulled in by Higgins. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
They'll give it to Mixon. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Joe Mixon, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And his guys have taken the lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
14, Titans 7. McPherson set to kick off.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Isabella now from his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10.
And boy, showing how tough he can be to bring down, just fighting his way forward to pick up 7 yards.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Henry again on 2nd down. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 25 yards the pick up there, and also a 1st down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy 1st down conversion. Yeah, he did not want to go down there as he carries tacklers for a solid gain of 9. The Titans are 1-2 through the first 3 weeks of the season, and they got off to the good start, but then 2 straight losses since.
And now you start to wonder about what this does for a team's morale, how it affects their psyche, because let's face it, you work all summer pointing toward that opening game, you get the win, but then you don't carry it on from there. How will they bounce back from these losses and try and get right?
A good pick up there, 26 yards. So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback in his center on that play? They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged, because now they know there are going to be extra guys coming in.
Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. It's going the other way. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line. And a little careless there, Charles, on that carry.
And it's not just having 2 hands on the ball. It's tucking it away. It's using your body to keep people shielded off. It's so many different things into taking care of it and having ball security. In that case, though, we didn't see it happen.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they had to go the length of the field last time out to get into the end zone. And with this starting field position, they're going to have to pretty much do it again.
And I think the thought process going into it is, hey, if you have to be methodical and go ahead and do that, but what you really want are a couple of big plays, eat up chunks of yardage, and cut down the number of times you have to snap the football.
Here we go.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
11 MT, take. Let's go.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Throwing the out route, finding Boyd for the completion. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. They'll wind up losing 3 there on the sack. Good pressure, and it's 2nd down. Here's Burrow. And got his man complete. Look at the big fella go. And touchdown. Herb Smith Jr., his first touchdown on the year. And the Desperados have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Isabella now from his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Last time out, remember, they fumbled the football. That led to the touchdown. And, Charles, they were in the red zone, so that's a backbreaker. They got to try to pick up the pieces here on this drive.
Yeah, and I actually started to do the math here, so be patient with me. 12-point swing is the way I calculate it, because not only did they drop the ball in the red zone, they watched the opponent score a touchdown right after that. So their goal, have a drive here and try and get some of those points back. Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Levis back to throw. And his throw here is incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Levis. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. Now the rookie 3rd rounder from Tulane. It's tight. And now a fumble. The ball's out. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last two, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
One of the great coaches said football is a really simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Now it's Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. And that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. On 3rd down, Burrow. He'll air this one out for Boyd. That's caught inside the 20. It's a big play there on 3rd down. 43 yards. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. He'll drop this one down to Mixon. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. Mixon. Touchdown. McPherson now for the extra point. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Makes the score Desperados 28, Titans 7.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Isabella now from his end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
At their own 14-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with a 3-score deficit staring him in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. Looking deep downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Second down, here's Levis. He's going to go up top again. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
at the 35-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. This one caught downfield by Higgins. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
I'm one, ready?
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Mixon trying to punch it in, and he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Joe Mixon in the final seconds of the first half. And the Desperados are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the route is on here in this first half. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. Isabella now from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. That one's taken in by Spears. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. Isabella now from his end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Second half begins with a run by Henry. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
79 Broncos.
Levis now on 2nd down. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Mustang 19. Set, tempo, set. Let's go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. He's got a man complete. It's a big play there for Tennessee. 42 yards.
That's good for a Tennessee Titan.
1st and 10, it's Levis. Eluding the pressure right. That's caught inside the 20. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. A big play that time for the Titans. And even 40 yards.
And what great recognition between a receiver and his quarterback, because he's going to recognize the trouble, and then he has 2 options. cut off the route and come back to help, or head straight down the field, and he chooses the latter, and it turns into a huge play.
Levis out of the shotgun now. And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Third and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable.
Go.
Now Levis. Touchdown! Andy Isabella, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Folk connects on the extra point, and that'll cut the lead back down to 21. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away.
They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
And you can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
A gain of 16 yards.
11,
And on Melbourne, first down.
11 MT, 11 MT. 11.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
11 MT.
Now it's Burrow. And that's caught inside the 30. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 36 yards on the play. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10.
11 mighty.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. Here's Higgins out of the right side. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
A gain of 13 yards. And on Melbourne, first down.
11.
First down, here's Burrow. And his pass incomplete.
Well, listen, when you got the lead, there's absolutely no sense trying to fit a ball in where you shouldn't.
Here we go.
You can see the coaching in his head taking place on that play because he saw he had a receiver in the area, and he just put it well over his head out of harm's way.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
11 Thomas.
Again, it's Burrow. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. 4th down, but Burrow stays put. They're going for it. They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. And it'll be intercepted. And the Titans are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Intercepted. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Going deep for Hopkins. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Levis to throw it. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. He's got it at the 15. Touchdown, Titans. Philip Dorsett, 60 yards. And the Titans are able to cut into that deficit. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You can see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
Extra point up and good by Folk. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
2nd and 10 now, Burrow. This goes out wide from Mixon. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. It's his guy on the flat.
And so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
A 5-yard gain on the play. 1st down, Desperado.
11. Stop.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Open man downfield is Chase. He's got it. It's a big play there. 44 yards.
I'll pick up the 44 yards on the play. And on Melbourne.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Now Burrow. Now he'll escape to his right. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3.
Here we go.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Touchdown! T. Higgins with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Desperados are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Isabella now from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here we go.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Burrow on play action. Looking deep here for Chase. And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. And the Titans are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
First down pass. Intercepted.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. And that's caught inside the 30. A big play that time for the Titans. 45 yards.
That's good.
Levis now on 1st and 10. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Chigakonkwo from 19 yards away. And the Titans have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Fulk connects on the extra point, and the lead will be cut down to 14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
Down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw in this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Basically, you're not going to outwork two guys very often.
Double coverage. I thought he was going to go somewhere else with the football. I get it. That's a stud wide receiver. You want to try to get him the football.
Yeah, sometimes you rely on him a bit too much. You forget the other options that are out there.
Airing one out for Boyd. And he's got it inside the 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
11, 12, 12, 12, 11 MT, 11 MT.
And Burrow going to throw again. And he wisely will throw that one away. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me that option of running play action, maybe throwing it.
And he'll find Chase on the right side, complete. Touchdown! Jamar Chase, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Desperados have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Evan McPherson set to kick off.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Isabella now from his end zone. Got a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Levis to throw on 1st and 10 here. Going for the deep ball. That is incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
2nd down, here's Levis. Pressure comes and down he goes. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 17. Levis back to throw. That is caught. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Here's Levis. Flush to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Trey Hendrickson showing off his pass rush repertoire that time. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Back to throw, it's Levis.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
3rd down and 17.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Levis sets up to throw here. Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
He was trying to get that one out to his running back out of the backfield, but that one was read and timed perfectly, and they were able to break it up.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Desperation time now. Here's Levis. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. He'll air this one out for Boyd. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
11.
On third down, Burrow. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown.
And that's one of the few things that has not gone right for this offense so far. They've had their share of big plays. That was nearly another. But somehow, he just couldn't squeeze it.
Here we go.
Burrow going for it on fourth. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
And on Melbourne, first down.
So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win.
11 mighty.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference to see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up, but he certainly will have some explaining to do.
Here we go.
From the gun on third down is Burrow. And it's caught. Touchdown. T. Higgins. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Desperados have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the fourth. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Isabella now from his end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward. And Levis tosses his third interception of the game. It's DJ Turner who's got it. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How things turn out.
And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
And McPherson on for the extra point.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Desperados 63, Titans 28.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Isabella now from his end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Here we go.
So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10.
11.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And this one is incomplete.
Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
Burrow once again here on 2nd and 10. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd.
Gun.
Here is 3rd and quite a ways.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
On 1, right?
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
11, Thomas.
They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Amani Hooker. And the Titans are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Here's a diving catch right side. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Let's go.
The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10.
Warrior 70. Ready.
Now Levis. He's going to let it fly. And this is dropped and incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone. As time has run out on this ball game.